Stay tuned for something different today. I've got a candy review, and I'm going to give you some insight on why I do YouTube videos.
Welcome to the Story Weaver, where the magic of childhood comes back to life. From mystery blind boxes to toy reviews of both new and nostalgic lines, and deep dives into the cartoons we grew up loving. Whether you're a collector or just here for the memories, it's time to unwrap some fun. Let's weave some magic.
So today I'm going to be doing something a little different. This is going to be just like a bonus video. I'll upload another toy video along with this one. This is just kind of bonus content. I'm going to be opening and trying some of the Sour Boys candies that they sell. If you're not familiar with Sour Boys, they are a candy company owned by Oompaville here on YouTube and KallMeKris here on YouTube. I'm fans of both. KallMeKris first, and then discovered her now husband. Congratulations to them. They recently got married through her, and I watched both of their content and saw that they sell candy. Apparently that's kind of a passion of Oompaville. And I wanted to try it, see how it was. Kind of intrigued me. And that's what we're going to do today. But before that, I kind of want to get into why I do my videos. Why do I do my videos, you might ask? Honestly, it's kind of a form of therapy for me. I have if you don't know, I have two different channels. I have the Story Weaver and I have the Story Weaver After Dark. The Story Weaver is my light therapy, and the Story Weaver After Dark is my dark therapy. I had some major mental problems, mental health crisis, and for a long time I had lost myself. Growing up, I loved toys, and I also kind of love the dark and mysterious and creepy. So that's why I do my two channels. I decided I want to do this for me. It's something fun, it's something I enjoy, and it's something that I think will help me in the long run. But on this channel, on the Story Weaver channel, I do toy openings because I've been a toy collector for most of my working life. When I was younger, I grew up very, very poor, didn't have a lot, and swore to myself when I got older, if I saw something that I liked, I would have a job and be able to buy that for myself. And that's where I'm at in my life. And I'm glad I can do that and enjoy it. And I like sharing it with you all so that you can kind of see before you buy stuff. Like, I like buying stuff and getting the surprise of opening and seeing what it's like. And by you watching these videos, you can kind of get an idea if it's something that you would like to go out and buy, so that you don't have to waste your money on it. I'm not saying I'm wasting my money because I enjoy everything I buy. I never buy anything that I don't like or that I won't enjoy. There are some things I regret afterwards, and I make that apparently clear on whether or not I think they're worth the money spent for them. But everything I buy is something that I would have bought anyway. And on my other channel, it's the Story Weaver After Dark. I basically talk about my life as a nurse. If you don't know, I am a nurse and have been so for almost 20 years. Worked in ICU for 15 years. It's a very difficult profession, and our healthcare system is broken and needs to be fixed. And that's kind of what I want to bring light to on my other channel. And I also like talking about paranormal stuff and like true crime stuff as well, when it kind of deals with tying it in with the medical stuff as well. So if you're on this channel, the Story Weaver channel, check out my other one. If you're on the Story Weaver After Dark, check out my Story Weaver channel. They're both fun. I've worked really hard on trying to create something I would watch, so I hope you enjoy it. But we're going to get into the candy now. Sorry to talk your leg off, but I just wanted to get that off my chest because I've had some people ask me, why are you even bothering doing this? You're a grown-up opening toys. It makes me happy. Plain and simple. That's why I do it. I enjoy toys, always have. And the other channel is because I have something to get off my chest, and it's a good place to do it. And it helps me mentally. So there you have it. That's why I do this. But today, I'm going to be opening this candy and trying it. I love sour candy gummies, but I've been intrigued by these because they use like all natural ingredients and all natural dyes and everything, and I'm excited to try it because here lately I've been kind of concerned about everything, stuff that's going into my body and things like that, trying to be more healthy. And when you buy candy, it's usually got all kinds of stuff you can't pronounce in it, and kind of weird dyes, and there's all this research into how dyes affect you and everything. So I wanted to try these to see what it's like. I'll link to their website below. They release different flavors often, but there are some that kind of stick around. This one is called Sour Boys Nuclear Pop. It's cherry cola flavored, and this one is called Jingle Juice, and it is cranberry, lemon, and lime. And this is the grandma edition. I think that's Oompaville's grandmother. I've seen a video or two with, I think one video with her in it, and she's very sweet. She's hilarious. She cracked me up. But we're gonna try this and see what it's like. Here on the back is the ingredients. So, yeah, just basic glucose syrup, cane sugar, and enriched wheat flour, palm oil, malic acid, sodium citrate. Natural fruit flavors, I can't talk today, and dyes from natural sources like spirulina extract, turmeric extract, and things like that. So all natural. And it's made in Texas. They actually make it there and sell it. It's not something that they have complete control over their factory and everything, and I think this is something they're very proud of, and I'm excited to try it. And I will give you my honest opinion on the candy, the taste, and everything. But I've been itching to try it, and here we go. But these were the flavors I got. They change often. If I could make a suggestion, I would like a cherry limeade. I think they've made cherry limeade before, and I may have missed it, but I think you should bring it back. I like cherry limeade. Overall, this cost for me to ship it was around $20 for these 2 bags of candy and to ship it. Which, when you think about it, the shipping was quite a bit, but that's understandable. So it was about $10 a bag. A little pricey, but I think it's worth it because they put such care into making a good product and trying to make it more natural. So here we go. We will try the cherry cola first. Here's what it looks like. Okay, that is really good. And I've got a mouthful of candy. Hold on just a minute. Wow, that is really good. Okay. I'm very impressed with that one. I also wanted to mention, I forgot to mention, why I don't show my face. I don't show my face because, honestly, I really don't want people, I like the anonymity. And I don't want to risk anything at my job, them knowing that I do this at my current job. So I no longer do bedside nursing, but I still work in the nurse field. So I don't really want that known at my workplace. That's why I don't show my face. But cherry cola, very good. highly recommend. Let's go ahead and try this. I can tell here lately, I've gotten some gummies, and they taste so artificial. Like it's been, and I just haven't been enjoying it like I used to. This is Eat Jingle Juice. Very cool. I love that they can get these colors with natural dyes. I love that. Tear this apart. And it's not overly chewy. It's like so much that you can't chew it. I like that. I like a gummy that's not as chewy. I'm very self-conscious of chewing on camera. I'm so sorry. But this is really good. I may mute out my chewing sounds because I don't like that. I don't like hearing that, so I don't want you to hear it. But no, I am eating it. Okay, I took a bite. And that is wonderful. So that one, I like the cherry cola better, but that one is good as well. It's not overly sour, which I like. I like a little bit of sour, but sometimes if something is too sour, it hurts my throat. It like makes my throat pop. So this is great. If you can get this candy, I highly recommend it. They have all kinds of different flavors, and it changes often. I forget how often. It's either weekly or monthly, I'm not for sure. But I will link to their website below for their candy. I am not sponsored in any way. I'm just a fan of both of their content and wanted to try their candy because I'm a fan of candy too. So, there's that. Like, subscribe. Tell me if you've tried their candy, what you think about it. I know it was on another person I watched, but I watched Rosanna Panzino, and she reviewed their candy as well and gave it the high score that she could give. So it is good candy. I highly recommend. They're not lying when they say they've really worked on this. You can tell that their heart and soul has gone into this candy. So, highly recommend. Go pick up some. I think you get free shipping after if you get so much. There weren't the flavors that were available right now. These were the only really ones that I like. And they have some other ones that aren't like the ropes, the strips. They have ones that are like little pieces. I like the strips better than the pieces. That's why I got these. So, but you get free shipping, I think, after you spend so much on their website. But go ahead and go check their website out. Check out their channels too. I'll link their channels below. Tell me what you think. Have you ever tried their candy? And if you have, what's been your favorite flavor that you've tried? I will check you later. Okay, I came back. I've had a little time to stew on the candy after I tried it. And I can honestly say these are the best gummy candies I've ever had. They're not overly chewy. There's no chemically aftertaste like you get with a lot of the big brands, and it's wonderful. So again, highly recommend. Give it 5 stars. Good job, you all, on creating an amazing product. But honestly, these are the best gummies I've ever had. So go check out their website.